Welcome or welcome back. My name is Hoto and I will be your host today. So today I'm going to bring you on a little journey with me. To preface this, I'm going to preface this with some a bit of information. So basically, what's going to happen here is that I'm going to show you one of the downright creepiest stories of a child I've ever heard. It's about a 15-year-old boy named Robbie, and he is one of the most terrifying people I've ever heard of. Not necessarily because you'll understand when you get there. So basically keep staying tuned because it is going to be a truly wild ride. It was something I heard about a year or two ago and it is stuck in my mind ever since. I can't get it out. And I just wanted to talk about it today. So anyways, stay tuned, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want more content like this, and yeah, let's get right into it.
So Robbie told me something that no mother wants to hear, that he had sexual urges towards his siblings.
Uh, right off the bat, 9 seconds into this video, you probably saw the thumbnail or the title on the top. 9 seconds in this video, you hear some of the most fucked up shit ever. Little Timmy came up to his mom and was like, "Mom, I want to rape my siblings." Like, imagine hearing this as a mother. That has got to be some of the most concerning stuff. I think now if you're watching, you really understand what you're in for. This is a terrifying child. Like, this 15-year-old is genuinely scary. And I don't say that about many things, to be honest. Aside from Adam Levine's texts, there's nothing more scary than this child.
As well as other children. He said that the only reason he hadn't offended them was because they were going to tell. But he also said that
I think people like this are actually genuinely the scariest. And really, I brought up this video just to talk about a certain point that I was thinking about. Like, people who don't commit crimes, just like Timmy, he's like, the only reason I didn't do it was because they would have told on me and I would have gotten in trouble. I feel like that is the most fucked up shit sometimes, where people only don't do things just because the rules say not to. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is like, it's like I would murder a man if the rules allowed it. You know what I mean? And it's just like that stuff's always been really concerning to me. It's pretty fucked up. Anyways,
if
let's
he
get back
could
to Tim.
offend them, he would force them to. And if it took it, he would tape their mouth shut and keep them quiet. I'm sorry, this is hard.
Yeah, I mean, damn right that's hard. You're talking on fucking Dr. Phil about your child being a pedophile. Like, bro, what? Like, of course it's hard. I don't want to make light of her
When I heard
situation,
Robbie
but
say that, I felt scared, concerned, overwhelmed.
that is there's something very overwhelming about that scenario. I can't even lie. Like, that, it's just like, wow, you know what I mean? Like, you raised a child this whole time and it's just like, damn, like that's the child, you know? And it's like, fuck, man. I don't know. And for me personally, it's always been like a lot of people who have trauma have ulterior things that have been done to them and stuff like that. And then there's just genuine psychopaths. I've seen clips of the two family members, the mom and the dad, who have both been interviewed, and I genuinely think he's just a psychopath. Like, I will be the first one to say it. I think he's psychotic. Like, Timmy is just, or is his name Timmy? I forget. Fucking, yeah, I don't know. It was
And
Eddie.
just
I
terrified.
don't remember.
I'm sorry. It was just such a shock that I didn't know how to deal with it. I was wondering where these urges came.
Bro actually looks so disappointed in himself. Like, he is going through it, you can tell. It's like those eyes, you know, like the deadest eyes you've ever seen, you know? I remember I once had someone come up to me and ask me if I was okay, and I was like, yeah, I'm fine. Why? I mean, I wasn't really fine, but I just said that, and he was like, because you have psych ward eyes. So the context, this guy was like, he'd gone there before, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was kind of fucked up in the mind. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean by that? And he's like, You got psych ward eyes. Those eyes slow as fuck. I was like, holy shit. Anyways, I don't. Yeah, he got those eyes to be honest right now. Like he got them slow eyes. He'd be going through something.
Came from. Why suddenly he would start feeling that way?
We put a safety plan in place. That included installing locks on the kids' bedroom doors so that they could lock themselves in at night. Robbie was no longer allowed to be unsupervised.
I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but the only thing that's scary in this household is Timmy under your bed. I'm sorry, that joke was little over the top, but that shit is kind of a little bit funny, just a little slight. It's like they have to put locks and doors to keep Timmy out. Like, bro, oh, fucking little child crawling on your ceiling, coming to touch you while you're asleep. It's shit is scary as fuck. That's like the premise to like every ghost movie ever. Like it's like basically living with Timmy is like living with a little demon. It's like he could be anywhere. Locking that door, maybe he's in your closet. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck, he coming out of your ceilings. Like I don't know. I wouldn't feel safe with Timmy
He
to
was
be honest.
supervised 24/7 by either myself or my husband. Robbie was no longer
That looks like the face of a psychopath. Damn.
allowed to hang out with his siblings nor any other children.
There were many times I had to take Robbie to work with me so that he could be supervised during the daytime.
I was doing everything I could to get him into
Robbie's actually been touching the other coworkers' children. They're filing lawsuits.
that treatment
soon.
facility.
In spite of everything we put in place, we were faced with a new challenge, which was
Robbie came home from school and he said that if we didn't get him help that day that he was going to rape one of his siblings.
That, if I ever heard that, damn, bro, like, I don't, I don't know if my child's gonna be seen for another month or two. Like, I don't want to be that guy, but like, bro, what? I'm gonna rape one of my siblings if you don't get me help, mother. And that actually is kind of, honestly, it is, in a more serious tone, it is kind of, good of him to do that, I guess. Like, I guess he's forewarning them instead of just doing these things, which could scar his siblings and stuff like that. I guess that is a good thing, right? I'm not sure whether he does it on purpose or whether he knows he's wrong or something like that, right? But regardless, that is the best case scenario, right? Obviously. I mean, undoubtedly, this is the best thing, like, you know what I'm saying? I think you get it.
He told me that despite there being locks on the doors that he felt like he would find a way to get to them.
Holy shit, I wasn't wrong about the ceiling and the closet. Fuck.
I was blindsided with what he had said. We had no other choice than to
Dad was probably about to beat him half to death. Holy
remove him
shit,
from the
look at
house.
his face.
So we took him straight to the hospital.
It was tough. It was very hard to make the decision to.
Damn, Dad's hands are huge as
It
fuck.
was
Look
tough.
at this.
It was,
Damn, bro, his hands are massive. Bro throws some thunder when he
it
punches.
was very hard to make the decision to
But
have
yeah,
to what felt like get rid of my son.
well, that is kind of what you're doing. But a necessary evil, I suppose.
We left him at the hospital
He
and
just dropped him off and left him there. I don't know. I'd do that too.
he never. Since Robbie's been in treatment, we've learned so many more things, and the fear I had prior has been heightened.
As it should be. I would imagine learning your child is potentially possibly gonna be
By
a
him.
serial rapist in the future is that's slightly concerning. Yeah, just maybe.
Ian.
I don't know.
One of the shocking things that I found out is that Robbie prefers little boys ages 5 and under.
Okay, that's just fucked up. Holy shit, fucking Tommy. What the oh, Robbie. Holy shit, Robbie. Man, what the fuck?
In one of his psychological reports, we found out that he was interested in S&M.
I just want to preface here, if any of you actually know about this stuff, please respond to me in the comments. Like, I'm actually genuinely asking a question. How does, like, like, kinks and shit, like, you kind of get that through dating and shit like that, right? You kind of just feel it out. You just kind of get them, right? But how the fuck does Timmy have a kink, right? Like, S&M is, like, sadism and masochism, I believe. How the fuck does he? How you aren't just born with that stuff, right? Like you're not just born with it, right? Like I thought that was something that you develop, right? Like Timmy is like 10. I don't know, man.
Violent scenarios, most of them involving young boys.
Okay, Timmy.
Robbie has told me that acting
Robbie.
on his impulses would make him feel extremely powerful and
Yeah, I guess it is kind of a power trip, but like even in the same note, it's like unless he's done it before, which is what I'm trying to insinuate, how does he know, right?
he
I don't
likes the
know.
idea of being in control, and victims will just get over things. Robbie does not
Yeah, how does he know this if he hasn't done it before? What the fuck?
understand or believe that consent is appropriate,
Jesus Christ, Timmy. What the fuck? Bro sounds like Andrew Tate over here. Holy hell.
and he's not capable
You don't need women. You can just get little boys. Fucking Andrew Tate over there fucking going ballistic. Like, what? Bro. Bro's kind of fucked up.
of correctly identifying faulty beliefs and distortions.
Lately, he's expressed that he just wants to harm someone whenever he gets out.
Robbie believes that deviant
I don't,
sexual
I don't think he's ever getting out, Father, to be honest. I don't think they ever
behavior
gonna let
is
him out of
normal.
that place.
He also doesn't understand or believe that there will be consequences for his behavior. He will reoffend if he's given the opportunity.
Holy shit. Timmy's literally the definition of that meme. That fucking meme, and I'll do it again too.
Because he wants what he wants and when he wants it. Robbie told me that
Holy shit, Timmy. Damn, no wonder. No wonder he's a psychopath. Look at the fucking size of his mouth. Holy shit. Fuck, Timmy. I think there's more wrong with you than we think. Holy fuck, why is his mouth so big?
he would find a victim. He would find a way to keep them quiet.
God damn, his mouth is
It
huge.
didn't matter if he had to tape their mouth shut or hold them down, that he would find a way.
Well, it'd sure be hard as hell to tape Timmy's mouth shut.
And that's really scary.
Now that
Yeah, on a more serious note, this is fucking terrifying. Yeah, Timmy is just, or Robbie is actually like scary. Like people like this to me aren't personally scary, right? But like it's scary what they would do to other people, right? With no second thoughts or anything, right? Not having a consciousness would be kind of like surprising, you know what I mean? Like it's or not even people who don't have consciences aren't like this. I feel like it's people who have like deviating consciences, right? That's where it really gets fucked up.
he's still expressing those desires, there's no chance of him coming back to the house when he's released. That's non-negotiable.
Yeah, well, hell not. Yeah, like fuck no. Yeah. Hey guys, before I go, I just wanted to say, originally I didn't like put out the. So I'd originally promised to put out the documentary about the cult pretty recently. However, I've been like editing it and stuff, and I'm just not in the best mental state right now. So I'm gonna delay it a little bit because I want it to be like the best possible. Be expect it anywhere from Friday to like Sunday, to be honest. I don't know when I'll be feeling it, you know. So that's that. If you like the video, please subscribe. I'm making more content like this every single week, and yeah, be sure to check out some of my other videos as well. And that's about it. I'm gonna head out, guys. Have a good day. Bye.